Here's the before of my porch. It's just plain Jane. Nothing exciting. But we're going to decorate it for summer in the patriotic theme. And it will probably stay that way until I get ready to do my fall. So, just wanted you to know what we're doing. I'll be back and I'll show you what I've done. Here are just a few before pictures, and I'll show you the after. Stay tuned. Okay, here's what I did. Very simple, but very patriotic. And I think of summer, I think of patriotism. I'm a very patriotic person. I'm thankful for our soldiers and our military that have kept us free, that make us free. I thank them so much. And this is pretty much all the decorations I have, and some of them were given to me just recently, so I want to show you something. Hold on. Don't look at the floor. My husband's going to come out and clean that in a little while. Look at my rooster plant holder. Look at that. That's the plant that I had right there, and I just put a few red, white, and blue carnations in there. That's all I had. I need to get more. But right now, I think the porch looks pretty patriotic. Isn't that the cutest rooster? I love him. And then my Loosey Goosey over here, she's got on her patriotic outfit. One of them. She's got several. This looks more like for a boy, but this is for a girl, because she is a girl. And there's my bench from church, if you remember that from the spring when I first did my refresh on my porch. That's my bench from the church, an old bench. And there's one more, and Judy's just about decided she's going to get that too. Not sure yet where it's going, but I can't stand to see it. I just want it really bad, so I'm going to get that. And then I still have my little candle thing. I don't have my candles in it yet. I don't know why I don't have them in there, but anyway, that's been there since the spring. And this wreath is looking worse for wear. I made this years ago, and I need to redo it. The flowers are a little faded. It just needs a refresh. I'll get around to that. This welcome sign, I've had it in my foyer closet for months and months, maybe close to a year. It was given to me, and I couldn't wait to use it this summer. And then my USA sign came a few years ago from Dollar Tree. And then my chairs. Okay, this is a very low budget refresh. The cushions in the chairs are actually cushions that went in my dining room chairs, but I got new dining room chairs or new to me dining room chairs, and these will not fit. I was going to get rid of them, and then I thought, no, I'll just use them out here. And then the beautiful Patriotic pillows that someone gave me. I got 2 of those. And this is Dusty. It's a fake plant for now, because I wanted to get this video done and I didn't have anything to go there. So underneath this white tablecloth is my fish basket that was my grandfather's, and I just put an old tray on top of that and secured it. And I've had this star for many years, and I like it right there. I like it there. So anyway, this is what I'm doing for my porch until, it will probably stay this way until fall, because I love the USA. I support the USA. I support our military, and I'm thankful for our freedom. So this is going to stay until probably August. It's when I plan to do my fall, because I love it so much. I like to just keep it going all year, nearly, if I could, but I'll put it in sometime in August, and I never tire of it. I never tire of it. Okay, I'm gonna try to come out here a little later and maybe do a later afternoon. It's kind of partly cloudy. It comes and goes. We're supposed to have some rain later. But don't you love this? I just love this so much. Thank you, Michelle. Beautiful. I couldn't wait to put it out here. I've had it in the garage since I left your house. Okay, well, that's all we're going to do right now. And I hope you like it. I hope you get a little bit more information about how I feel about my country. I think I've made it clear before, but this ought to make it very clear. I just really love the USA. All right. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing some more small videos, short videos, I should say, on some decorating inside for the summer. And it's not going to be major stuff. I do very low budget or no budget. There's nothing out here that I paid for this time. It's stuff I already had and that I'm using, and I love it, and I'm thankful. So the same thing's going to happen on the inside. I'm going to do my kitchen table and my dining table, and all of that will be low budget or no budget. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, and this will be the end of this video. No, let me go back. I have a small grocery haul that I'm going to show you. I actually did a grocery haul, and it's only a small one, so it won't last long, but I'm going to add that to the end of this. All right, I hope you enjoy this. I'm so happy to be back. I've missed y'all so much, and I'm just grateful to be here and grateful to feel good today. All right, take care, and thank you for watching. Okay, we've got a small grocery haul, very small, a little bit from Aldi. It's our first time going there, and just a few things from Kroger and Walmart. Very few things. But this was just a little pickup. We wanted to go to Aldi just to see how things work, because we've heard so much about it, never been. And we did get a few things, and we will go back. So, all right, let's do this grocery haul. Okay, here we go with the first few things we got from Aldi. I needed one of these to go in one of my hanging plants out there. I didn't know Aldi had those kinds of things. It being my very first time at Aldi, I learned a lot. I also learned that it was a little crazy and hectic in there, maybe because it's the day before Memorial Day, I'm not sure. And then we got some paper towels, which this is not the brand we usually get, but paper towels get used and thrown in the trash, so I don't like to spend a lot of money. But I don't want ones that fall apart, so we'll see what happens there. Okay, we got a block of sharp cheddar cheese, 2 pounds of butter, sour cream, 2 dozen eggs. My husband eats jelly on his toast every morning, so we got him some Berry Hill Concord grape. I use heavy whipping cream in my coffee and also in my carnivore diet. This is all I got. I should have got 2 because those go really quick. We got cereal that was a pretty good price for Scott. He likes to have cereal sometimes just for a snack. And we found these cheddar brats. Cheddar brats, he says. And those will most likely be mostly for him. Bacon. They had a good price on bacon. There is some chicken tenders. He likes chicken breast. I like dark meat. We got tomatoes. We forgot the lettuce. They didn't have any at Aldi, but we forgot it at the other two stores we went to. We got a bag of onions, and that's it for Aldi. Pretty good stuff, I guess. This is Walmart, very few things, but this is my carnivore pleasure. I eat these as a snack a lot, and they say they're double cooked, and that's because, well, I mean, they're double cooked, I guess, but the reason I like them so much is because they still have some of the fat on the skins, and also they're not hard like a lot of the cracklings are. So these are very good and tender, so I really love those. And we got a loaf of bread because he eats toast every morning, and he has sandwiches sometimes during the day. He loves the almond milk. The chocolate is his favorite. He drinks that. And then we went to Kroger. We had a coupon, so we got a pound of beef. I don't love Kroger's ground beef that much. I prefer Publix. That's my favorite. But anyway, we got some of this because it was on sale. He got this free. We get a free item if you have Kroger, you know. So we got this free. He likes ice cream. No, he loves ice cream. And he got him two Big K, Dr. K. What is that? A cherry cola and a Dr. K. They're $1.25 each, and he says they're very good. And they're sugar-free, so I'm glad to have those for him. Okay, I said it was small. That's small. Now I'm going to put it away, and that's it for this grocery haul. This is an unusual thing for me. Scott always does the grocery hauls when we have them, but today Judy did. So anyway, all right, that's it. I will be going back to Aldi, but like I said, it was a little stressful for me. So many people, and I didn't know where anything was. Everything seems to be just stuck in a corner. I mean, stuck in a place somewhere. It doesn't seem to have a lot of uniformity to it. That's just my opinion, but that's because I didn't get much time in there. So anyway, the prices were good, the ones that we saw, and we will go back and try again. All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
My fears relieved, how precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed.